What is up, my gamers? Kid, never come Kid 17. That's half an episode of MLB The Show 17. So, guys, you won't hear me for the rest of the stream because I just want this to be a quiet stream. So, yeah.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 1 for 9. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Polanco. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell.
So, guys, every single inning, I'm going to change teams. So, I'm going to be the Pirates next inning. And then I'm going to be the Reds the third inning, stuff like that. Then go back and forth. So
into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 1 strike now from Cole. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get our leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez charging in on it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. One. Into the box, Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback. Old school Cervelli.
Number 58 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Reds are down in order. They're up 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Bell.
Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Batting 6.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And the Pirates have their first base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Runners breaking for the plate. On the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning. The Steel City skyline on a nice day.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want...
Wade LeBlanc. Going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte's after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
In is Joey Votto now. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now that line drive was hard to even follow off the bat. Seemed like it was moving at the speed of light, and ShowTrack tells us it nearly was. The exit velocity over 120 miles an hour, so put that right up there with the hardest hits we've ever recorded.
In now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the ShowTrack numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Standing in now, Scooter Gennett, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Leading off for the Pirates, pitcher
number 65
Wade
takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Fastball in there for a cold strike.
65.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Wade LeBlanc is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 5,
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Leading off for Cincinnati, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Number
Scott
65.
Schebler is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 55.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Line hard, but foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Takes this the other way to right, and Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit.
It sounds so cliche-ish. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch and
we might tie it up here.
Further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left.
Oh, bases loaded. Bases loaded. You know what happens.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit
when
too
bases
hard.
are loaded.
The runner second had to hold up, so he's not going to score. But nice piece of hitting anyway.
All right, it's time for you to get a Grandy.
Here's
Come
Jordy
on,
Mercer now.
Yeet.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, 2. Oh, he's going for 3. He's going for 3. Nope.
They get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Okay.
Now at the plate,
It's still 3-2. Still 3-2.
Bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Nope.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now the double steal is on here.
Oh, no play. Nope. He's going for
Pass
first.
off to that one.
Now we gotta actually still.
Here's Starling Marte as he's got a
Tie-
chance to
tie
tie
it
this
up.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing,
Oh!
line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Oh,
In to score, the runner
good
from
night.
third. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands.
4-3.
4-3.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate.
4-3.
He's got a chance to do some damage.
Josh Harrison stands in. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, they
Wow.
think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left
6-3.
field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the
6-3.
line in left. And it's now 6-3.
Two-run homer. Scatting. Oh, bro.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball.
Wow.
And all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon now.
Andrew McCutcheon.
A swing and a blast to center
Wow.
field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
7-3. Come on, Reds. Just stop throwing it
It's a
fast.
solo shot off the bat of Andrew
Balls,
McCutcheon.
dang, bro.
As it is now 7-3.
Well, when a manager talks
Come on,
about
bro.
hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One
Okay,
guy
he's back
tees
up.
off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit
on,
more
bro.
focused. The next
Come on,
thing you
get
know,
it-
you've got
get it
3
around
home
now.
runs
Thank
in an
God.
inning, and your entire
Thank
offense
you.
is off and running.
And it's in time
4-3.
at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired.
Thank
Final
God.
damage here.
7-3.
Come to the catcher, Devin Mesereau.
All right.
Acco stands in. He leads
Come
off
on,
this
bro.
half inning in what they hope
Come
will
on,
be a
Reds.
rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need
Nope.
to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right
I
here.
just felt home run
getting
coming
on the
to the
board
Reds.
after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
This is
Oh.
line to left. And that's a base hit.
Okay,
1 for
got a
2
base
in
hit
his
on.
first couple of plate appearances.
Got a base
So the
hit on.
leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Got it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Billy Hamilton.
Confidence is up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled
Oh,
down the
no.
line.
Double play? Nope. Psych.
But the feet of
Go.
the second baseman is a wild one. The tag comes down, and they're
Sorry. We gotta run it.
base running there, following some
we gotta
shoddy
run our
defensive
second
play,
grad,
but it doesn't work out for him.
Zach Crusoe.
Digging in and looking for more, Zach Cozart. He's got a homer
Come on.
and a triple to this point in the game. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in
Okay.
time at first for out number
We gotta
2.
steal this one.
In is Joey
No matter
Votto
what, we
now.
gotta steal.
He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear the...
Crack.
Digging in once again, David Freese.
Y'all
He's
got
singled
this.
in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We sure got some runs.
Swing and a miss
I
here.
mean,
He's behind in
that's
the
all
count
I
now,
can
0-2.
say.
Now on
They're all
0-2,
gonna lose
I don't
this.
think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone or at least that'll be the intent.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. David Freese is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now.
Here's the catcher,
Francisco Cervelli. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Nice.
Hit well down the left field line,
Good job,
but
and I'll
back into
probably
the
get him on
crowd.
the slider. I'm most likely going
To
to.
short.
Or not.
Cozart has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the
Sorry,
bag. And he's
sorry.
safe at first. Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer, a hit in 2 tries
Thank you.
so far. Swinging a little
I
blue
got-
to center.
For this speedboard, guys,
Is
I have
there,
to do
and the
it.
side is
I can't
retired.
fool around.
So no runs on a hit here. No. AJ Shue
Yeah, my battery's low.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, AJ Shugo.
Adam Duvall is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to
Thank you.
third. Fielded by
Bro.
Freese. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Second baseman, Peter Jeanette.
Bro,
This is
I
hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man
Ooh.
getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so
Almost
far
got him on the
behind. They have
curveball.
to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Nope.
And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. In terms of the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there.
I gotta get
and
him
try to
striked
shoot
out,
the ball
bro.
right through it. Great execution.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 2 quick strikes and out the 0-2.
First.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair
Gotta
right
get
now.
him on this
Change up,
curve,
fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out of the inning. Scott Schebler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball
And
inside right there.
time
Early
for the
swing, got out
cutter.
in front of
Change
that
up,
off-speed
never
pitch.
mind.
Clearly looking for a fastball.
Nice.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nice.
Now this is
Oh,
hit
thank
not
you.
all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Jose Peraza will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home.
Got him.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Reds strand a couple. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Robert Stevenson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55. Robert.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Softly hit out to short. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter,
Josh
number 5,
Harrison will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, bro.
Left field and deep. Duvall
Nope. That's not gonna be
ranging
one.
back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. Gone!
Yeah, the Reds lost this one.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times. And this guy's a counter.
Bro, I'm sorry, Reds, bro.
Known to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate,
The Pirates
want to pitch around him.
Josh
this
Bell
dub.
the next to hit. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into
I'm
right center
just
field.
gonna
That's a
go to
base
second,
hit.
why
He'll
not?
get it into second.
Come on, bro.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is...
Because I feel bad. I really do. I got you, bro.
Digging in once again, Devin
Come on, guys. Here's some runs
He's
in.
1 for 2 in the ball game. Good
Oh,
swing, just got to try and straighten
no.
that one out.
I was like, oh, nope.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now
Nope.
ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Come on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, let's
And
go.
this
Let's get
inning
it.
starts with
Get
a
it.
solid
Get
base
it.
hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, and he got the base hit on the third one. Then we tried to mix in a curveball.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 2.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart is there. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in is Joey Votto. Now he'll lead things.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Steven Brault enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman
Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. Still way back. It's 9-3. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now a right-hander's.
Yeah. Yes.
Begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is there. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 43.
At the plate, Stephen Brault. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here's Starling Marte as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Backhanded by Cozart, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Marte off for second, and that's off his leg on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make it out. A highlight reel.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet. But a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good attacks together now.
Smoke toward the hole. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Robert Stevenson.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And if you're looking for where this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Pittsburgh with a big 17-hit attack. Number 65 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
Next game is going to be...
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Number 7 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a big swing there by Braun. 4 balls and 2 strikes.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's
a swing and a miss. That retires.
All right, guys. It's 15 minutes until my bedtime, bro. So, peace. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys.